Hi, my name is Ivory from Ivory Brianna, and you're watching Birdie TV.
It's Birda, Birda, Birda TV, Birda TV.
Rico got that fire, got that fire, fire.
My makeup journey began when I was in college. So I graduated 2018. So 2017, 2016 is about when I started doing makeup. And then of course everybody was just asking me to do their makeup. Cause I was on a track team. So I ran track. I was on a full ride track and field scholarship, and everybody would ask me to do their makeup. Like when we would get home from the track meets, we'd be going outside. It would be Atlanta girls waiting on me to do their makeup. So. What made me fall in love with makeup? The creativity, to be honest. I've always been a creator ever since I was a little girl. My journey really started as a hairstylist, and me being creative and drawing, I kind of combined the two. And when I went to school, it was just like everything just kind of came together. So I just kind of fell in love with the creativity of it. I always knew. I always knew that I wanted to go to the top. Like, that's my personality. My personality is real big, real like out there and bold. So everything I do, I just want to be the best at it. So. It was after track meet, long weekend. One of my suite mates, so I was living in a dorm room with at least 3 or 4 other girls, and one of my suite mates asked me if I could do her makeup, and I was like, I don't know. But then I was just like, let me try it, and when I did it, I killed it, and ever since then I've been doing makeup. It would have had to be in 2018. I was invited to do a makeup showcase in Chicago. I was scouted by a company called Raw Artists Chicago, and I was one of like maybe 5 or 6 other artists who got the showcase. I had to have 3 models, and I had to dress them head to toe, and it was so fun. Like, it was so many people came out just to support, and to be able to do it in front of my family in my hometown, it was just amazing. The only thing that I could really think of when it comes to mind was I had a job that I was doing in Atlanta. So I drove 10 hours all the way down to Atlanta. We got on set and everything, and I realized that I didn't have like a huge part of my kit. Like I was just like, oh my God, I didn't have like half of the brushes, half the tools. I literally had to just think on the spot, and it was for a runway, like a fashion show. So, and I was working alongside Paul Mitchell, so they had like all they girls there, and I'm just here as an artist. I'm like, oh my God, I didn't want to look unprofessional, so I just had to improvise, think on the spot, you know. Kind of go ask a couple of other artists if I could use some of their stuff, and we got it done. I would have to say a natural, everyday beat. Like, I'm a makeup artist who honestly, truly don't wear makeup every day. And it's crazy. I'm like trying to get into like beating my face every day, but I just like a good natural face. Like, I really just like some natural stuff. One makeup tip I would give to everybody is less is more. You don't have to go out and buy $500,000 worth of makeup. You literally can use what you have in your house. You can use something from Walmart, Target. It's not about the products, it's about you as the person, as the artist. Especially as a makeup artist, like advice to makeup artists is you don't have to go to Sephora and, you know, spend $10,000 to build a makeup kit. Like, you can build it slowly. You can go, like I said, I started with, you know, Maybelline and, you know, L'Oreal and all of that stuff. And then I slowly build my kit up. You know, you don't want to go in debt trying to build a professional kit. Anybody's makeup in the world, it would be Brianna. Just straight up, I want to work with her. Runways, fashion show, like I want to be New York Fashion Week, Paris Fashion Week, like I'm trying to be behind the scenes. So if I could do one person makeup, it would be Brianna. I just feel like she has a really nice spirit, and you know, she could help me. MUA, for me, it's bringing joy to my clients. Like, just, I'm with my clients on their most special moments, you know, weddings, proms, you know, stuff like that. And to be that component where it's like, that is what people see. Like, when they see the pictures, when they see the memories, they see your work. So I love the fact that, you know, I'm able to provide that. You know, I love when people get out of my chair and they're like, oh my God, I like my face. I never seen myself like this. So just bringing joy.
Rico got that fire, got that fire,
Me, I think it's staying original and creative. It's a lot of stuff out there. Like, sometimes it's hard to like find your niche. It's hard to find whether or not you want to be like, do you want to do more of like the face painting, or do you want to do more like everyday people, like finding your niche? And like I said, staying original, being creative, because sometimes it is hard to, you know, find that creativity. So I feel like that is one challenge that not only myself but other artists have, is just staying original. Honestly, I would have to say myself, because I am self-motivated. I'm very internally motivated, so you know, I don't really need too many outside sources to get me up and going. But also my family, like my dad, he was a barber. My grandmother, she was a beautician. I'm also a beautician, so not only do I do makeup, I do hair as well. I'm a hairstylist of 15 plus years. You know, I've been doing makeup for about 10 years, so just keeping like that family window, like umbrella going. My grandmother, she was my great grandmother, the only grandmother that I ever got to meet. I always looked up to her, and that's my girl, so I just wanted to, you know, keep it going. I actually have stepped away from makeup in the past, because I was kind of going back and forth between, do I want to do makeup? Do I want to do hair? Do I want to let go of that hair stylist aspect? Because at one point I couldn't really see how to merge the two until I went to school, you know, and pursuing getting my license, and I realized that they both are under the umbrella of cosmetology. It's all under one window, one umbrella. So that's kind of what motivated me to stay in it. And when I did step away from makeup, the girls was mad. Okay, the girlies was mad. They was like calling like, look, I need you to come out of retirement. So I was like, let me just go ahead and stick with it, you know. The color diamond is a diamond color, like a iridescent white. No, orange. It's orange. It's orange. Oh, fairy godmother. They gotta be like a purple glitter or something. Pretty girl's pink. It is a real pretty, like bright pink. Where do I think the Birdie name got its inspiration? I'm gonna guess from the owner. If I could only use one Birdie color for the rest of my life, it would be the color Ivory. I like it because it's like a lilac pink color, but I used it as my blush and I use it on my eyes, so it's very universal. This eye look, I use Bamber, So Silly, and Audrey from Birdie Cosmetics, and I use 2 glitters from my brand. This is a glitter stack from Ivory Brianna, and this is Summer Nights glitter that I use, and Candied Dreams. If I could collaborate with Birdie Cosmetics on any product, it would probably be a contour, bronzer, blush, highlight palette. I see myself owning at least 10 plus salons. I want to franchise, so my ultimate goal with Ivory Brianna is I want to franchise a full service spa. So I want to have a full service salon, and I want one in every major city. Thank you guys so much for spending time with me in this interview, getting to know me. You can find me on all social platforms, on Facebook at Ivory Brianna LLC, that's Brianna with 1 N. You can find me on Instagram at Ivory Brianna Co, and on YouTube at Ivory Brianna. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and make sure you guys share this video.